Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Friday Night Faz Club. I am your host with the mostest. My name is Faz. Welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves today. With that being said, hang on. Did I do the thing wrong where I've just posted the thing up with the thing? Anyway, in either case, with that being said, we are running a Friday Night Faz Club for Virtua Fighter 5. Hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube, indeed. But yes, we have been running a Friday Night Faz Club for the last 4 weeks so far, and we're going to be doing a few more as the weeks come up. The week 1 was Tekken, week 2 was Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, week 3 was Street Fighter 6, and this week is Virtua Fighter 5 REVO. So the way this works is in every tournament you will gain points, and every time you gain points you'll be put towards the Grand Prix winner at the end of it. However, there have been loads of prizes that's been given to us to support these tournaments, especially by Logitech and by Insert Coin for supporting the tournament. So please give a huge thank you. If you use !! supported, that will take you to everything that's been happening throughout the streams. However, we got one extra giveaway for today's stream. If you use hashtag Sega at 65, you'll get access to you'll be put into a prize draw to one of 2 codes of Virtua Fighter 5 REVO. So if you haven't already, or you've been wanting to be interested in the game, use hashtag Sega at 65. It's in the title, and you'll be able to you'll be put into a giveaway for a copy of Virtua Fighter 5 REVO. You can give it if you've already got the game. Give it to a friend. If you've not already got the game, come join us. We'll hopefully do another tournament for this in the near future, especially with crossplay coming up fairly soon. So with that being said, 7 players have decided to join this particular tournament for today, and we are going to be getting into it. It is a single elimination tournament. Every game is a best of 3 to determine the winner, and in the third place games and final games is a best of 5. Hopefully that makes things easy for you, but we will be doing commentary the entire time. When I'm playing, I'll talk into the mic, but generally speaking, I will be doing a lot of the commentary afterwards. So, just to get it out of the way, I'll go first since it's me versus Jasm. And then after that, we'll do B04 and then Steel Monique versus Edenine. We're just waiting for Steel Monique to arrive. But if it doesn't arrive by the time his game turns up, we will give him a bye. Are we okay with that? All good? All right. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? So can I ask Jasm to switch to player, please? And can I ask Tauman to skip if you can? Yes, there we go. So, let's get this show on the road.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Yo.
Round 2. Ready, go!
I forgot I could do that, honestly.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Oh, that's how I do it. I forgot how it was. GG's. But there's still another game to play. Oh, wait, it's me, Jazz. Oh, okay. We have to set everyone to buy or like away. There you go. Game 2. Oh, Tao, DeSanta, would you mind setting yourself to away? Same goes for Edenine. Edenine, would you mind? Yeah, there we go. Oh, damn it! It's meant to be me and Jasmine again, but for some reason everyone else has not set themselves to away. There we go. Because if you're not up, press triangle and Y and select take a break. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Jasmine.
Go. Round one. Ready, go. Knockout.
Ah!
Round two.
Ended me on that one.
Ready, go.
Damn it. No!
Round three. Ready, go.
Amadeus, you'd have to set that up.
Knockout.
I just want to be hit.
Round four. Ready, go. Knockout.
Oh!
Round five. Ready, go. Knockout.
Ah! I flustered. I was pressing buttons. I was mashing buttons. Now that I know how to do a dragon kick, I'm unstoppable, clearly. Alright, final game, final round. What if I win?
Round one. Ready, go.
Oh God, I'm not doing right here. Damn!
Round two. Ready, go.
See how I don't think you're gonna block that one. Ooh.
Round 3. Ready, go! Knockout. Round 4. Ready, go! Round 5. Ready, go!
Ah! Ah! God damn it. GG's. GG's. Alright, alright. That's. I've given you enough of a heart attack. Alright, guys. Are you happy? Are you happy? Oh, wait, no, hang on. No, I don't want to leave the room. What am I doing? Hang on, give me a second. I'm just trying to, like, reassess. Jackie terrifies me. That was actually pretty close, all things considered. I forgot how to do. I forgot how to do. Faz, can you finish the prediction and vote it so now I can confirm this result? Yeah, sure. I will more than happy to do that. No, don't leave the room. Give me a second while I figure out life. Prediction. It is 100% Jasm. Why? 100% Jasm. Is it best of 3 all the way or best of 5 in Grand Finals 3rd place? Best of 3 all the way. I mean, we could technically do it as a best of 5, just considering that it's a shorter tournament by the looks of it. But I don't know what's going on with specific players. So next up, in either case, we could do best of 5 all the way. But I think because it's not something I considered, I'll keep it as is. Odds were good for Faz. He won so many rounds. I was very lucky. Right, so we're going into game 2, which is B04 versus DeSanta Tao, if you'd be so kind. Could I ask you both to switch out and jump into the game as soon as you're able to? I got my money back. Jazza, we should probably do a first to 10 at some point, I feel like. Rightio, as we go into game 2, who's going to take it? Aoi, Umine Koji, or Vanessa Lewis? Someone's going to get a... Alright, B04. I've seen B04 fight. Obviously, he's new to the game, but Tao has been at least an expressive person on how much he is able to... how much he's excited for this game. So let's see how this works out for us. Vanessa on the right-hand side. Aoi on the left. Both of them tried to sidestep, but didn't really work out for Vanessa on that one. Tao has got the least amount of health here. Ooh, nicely done. Gets the scissor kick. Gets the overhead. Ooh, are we going to see it? Nice close-up. Ow. Ooh, Vanessa takes it with 14 seconds left on the clock. Let's see how this next game is going to go. B04, Tao Man. Ow. Aoi, sorry. Putting in the 1-1 into the kicks. Into the punch. It's really going to the advantage. One of the fastest jabs in the game. Nicely done. Vanessa, one of the hardest hitters in the game. Not really working out for him this time. DeSanta is actually struggling with the pressure. Getting cornered, getting out of it. 23 seconds left on the clock. Nice. Going them down. Oh, nicely done. Goes for the shins. As always, as per usual, shin to win. 45 seconds left on the clock. We are in round 3 of the first game between these two. Goes for the low. Unlike most of the fighters, this is a shorter fight. Nicely done. Getting those overheads is really doing a lot of damage right now. Gets the split kick. Oh, nice counter. Switches him around. Vanessa now in the center of the ring. Aoi doing a really good job of keeping Vanessa's counterplay in play at bay. Thank you very much for setting up a predictions contest. I really do appreciate it. Put your points in now. Goes for the low. Let's see who's going to take it. Nicely done. Gets the overhead. Aoi pushing Tauman into the back, but Tauman was able to shift all the way around. Both of them switching sides. Now Tauman on player 2 side, B on player 1. But placement does matter. Ooh, nicely done with the counter. Counter grab into the wall and takes the first game. That is B1. Oh, sorry, not B. Santa Tau 1. There we go. So far, first game goes to DeSanta Tau. DeSanta Tau, again, a prolific person who's normally plays fighting games. Aoi being new to the game, let's see how this is going to work out for him. Versus one with Valetudo, Aiki Jiu-Jitsu. At the moment, from my understanding, Aoi is able to put in a lot of pressure by just interrupting a lot of attacks. But Vanessa just puts in a lot of damage in the meantime as we're fighting in the mountainside. As we go into game 2. Ooh, pushing him all the way to the back. Goes for the low. Overhead. Nicely done once again. Goes for the low once again. Goes for the uppercut. Overhead. Ooh. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what B's suggesting yet. I think he's trying to sidestep, but it's not really working out for him. You got a sidestep while standing. Both of them are around about the same level of health. One good hit will make it, and nicely done. Aoi takes the game. Takes the round, sorry. So we're going to game 2. Tries to go for the low. Didn't really work out for him. Vanessa with the jumping split kick. Pushing him all the way to the back. There's no walls on this as well. Ooh. Ooh. Both of them with parries. Tries to go for the overhead. Both of them really utilizing the 3D space. Without the walls, does mean that one of them can get a ring out. But it doesn't really work out for him. No one gets a ring out this time. It's done by knockout. Round 3, 45 seconds left on the clock. At the moment, it seems more like B is getting better as time goes on, but will it be enough to catch up to Vanessa strictly? To Tau. Gets those kicks in. Putting pressure back towards the center of the screen. Both of them are around about the same health. They're actually a pretty even keel. Can he end it? Yes, he does. B takes the third round. Round 4. Ooh, nice done. Jumps in straight away. Goes for a second one. Is it going to go third? Doesn't go for this time. The sidesteps was able to work for its advantage here. Now both of them. Now B is in trouble. Being on the edge of the arena. Ooh, gets ring out. Vanessa joins him. Just see that again. Overhead. Goes for the low. Oh, good grab into a... Ooh, nicely done. Both of them with counters. But so much damage is able to dish out by Vanessa. Both of them have around about the same... have the same round points as well. Who's going to take the game? Ooh, is it going to be enough? No. Ah, there it is. Vanessa takes the game. Let's have a look at that again. Gets the grab. Switches around and was able to beat it with the combo. That is DeSanta Tau 2. Vanessa... Sorry, DeSanta Tau 2, B0. Sorry, that took me a little while to say. GG's. I wanted a cheek grab ring out. Hang on, give me a second. Next up is Still Monique versus Still Monique versus Edenine. Give me a second. I'm just getting many messages. It doesn't seem like Steel Monique will be joining us because he's not replied to any of the messages that I've sent him. So I'm going to call that out, an out for Edenine. So GG's to Edenine. He goes straight through into the next round. We are now in our top 4 situation already. That's very fast. So we got PR Valkyrie versus Santa Tau and Edenine versus Jasm. Since Edenine has not had a chance to play yet, we're going to go with Edenine first. And then we're going to go PR Valkyrie versus Santa Tau after that. So can I ask Edenine and can I ask PR? Can I ask Edenine and can I get Jasm to step up first, if you'd be so kind? All right. We've got Edenine playing as Cerebrine and Jasm playing as the Kage Maru, Kage Maru. Nice. Let's see how Edenine. This is the first time I've seen Edenine play Virtua Fire, but let's see how this is going to work out for either one of them. Goes for the low. Both of them go for the low. Jasm putting in work right now. 33 seconds left on the clock. Sarah Bryant being one of the more, even though has one of the best reaches in the game, has still one of the more lower healths. But just as formidable as Jackie with that double knee overhead. Gets the low, gets the bounce as well. That knee hits its target. First round goes to Edenine. Goes for the low. Ooh. Goes for the low once again. Goes for the knee. Goes for a double knee. Overhead. Goes for the low once again. Goes for that that spinning leg. Sorry, that dragon tail. Gets the grab. Second round goes to Jasm. Okay, nice. Okay. Both of them sharing trading hits. But that double knee does so much work for Edenine right now. Gets the combo onto the wall. That was incense. And he's going to end it? Yeah. Ooh, no, so much little health. Is it going to be enough of a comeback? It might be enough. Goes for the low. Hits his target. Dude, it was able to get them with the tap there. Edenine. Ooh, just first thing you do is dragon flip. Gets the grab, throws him off to the right hand side. Goes for the low once again. Double knee. Ooh, charges up. Somersault kick. Nice. Now both of them is evened up. Nice. Goes for the low once again. Seems to be the most effective tool. Gets the knee, double knee once again. No grabs. Doesn't hit his target. Ooh. Ooh. Jasm. Really downloading here. Gets to the low once again. Is he going for the shins? Ooh. It wasn't really working out for him. The combo makes its target. And first game goes to Edenine. When you've got zip. All right, let's see how Jasm will respond to this. I don't think Jasm will be changing characters since he loves Kage Maru. Can someone sort that out, please? Thank you. Kage Maru. I say Kage Maru because it reminds me of something. But yes, Kage Maru, Jasm. This is now, I believe this level has also no cage set up, so let's see how this is going to work out for either one of these characters. First game goes to Santa Tau. Ooh, nicely done. Jasm needs to win this one to go into the finals. Get that sweet mouse and insert coin voucher. But third place will also, second and third place will also get that. Ooh, nicely gets it with the headbutt. Okay, nice done with the sweep. As we go into our second round. Uppercut! Damn! Playbook out of Jackie. So does Sarah with the same response. Both of them so much damage. Goes for one knee. Didn't go for the second. Goes for the low into double knees. Again, is going to get a push out. Trying to push him out. Doesn't really work out. Now Kage needs to put in work. Ooh, unlucky. Jasm almost close to a comeback, but wasn't able to make on that one. Plays a little bit too overzealous as we go into our third round. Who's going to take it? Eda9 gets the first hit. Gets the sweep. Nice. Gets the 2 double high kicks. Good knee. Ooh. Ooh, what was going on there? Okay. This is very dangerous. Oh, no. Eda9 putting in work right now. This is now going to be game point for Eda9 if he's able to make this. Okay. Nicely done. Goes for the double slap. Jasm putting in work right now, but getting hit by everything. Gets putting in all the pressure. Eda9, can he take it all the way? Pushing it all the way to the back. And that takes it for Sarah Bryant. And that means Eda9 will go straight to the finals. So fast. The games are so fast. So let me just update the brackets. That is Eda9 to being our first finalists, and that means Jasmine will be playing off for whoever goes into third place as we go into our second semi-final games, which is against Pia Valkyrie and DeSanta Tao. Can I get both of you to jump into the games, please, if you'd be so kind? If you don't know what you're looking for, if you've just jumped into the stream right now, thank you very much for joining in. We are doing a giveaway at the moment of hashtag using Sega at 65. If you use exclamation mark, if you use hashtag Sega at 65, you can win a copy of Virtua Fighter REVO for yourself to play. With that being said, the winner of this particular tournament will win a Logitech mouse, courtesy of Logitech, and an Insert Coin £20 voucher, courtesy of Insert Coin, who do a lot of apparels based on video games. So if you do want to go check that out for yourself, use exclamation mark supported, and it'll take you to the relevant website. So a huge thank you to them, and a huge thank you to Sega for providing the keys. With that being said, let's go into our second semi-finals of the game. Let's see them with the low. Ooh. Ooh. Goes for the double sidestep. Is Pia Valkyrie going to be able to make it? Playing a more heavier character, but ooh, gets ringed out. Joins him on the other side, Vanessa. The pressure was a little bit too much for Wolf this time around, but let's see how this is going to turn out as we go into the next round of the games. Okay. Gets to come on the low. Ooh, drop kick. Crossbody. So much damage. That's so much health. One of the biggest advantages of playing a wrestler type. Ooh. Ooh. Dip. The flying elbow, it just doesn't end. Gets him with the drop face lock jaw breaker into an elbow. Impressive victory by Pia Valkyrie there, but let's see how he can turn that around. Gets the low. Sidesteps. Ooh. Once again. Swinging neck breaker. Vanessa has to approach a little more carefully. Now both of them are around about the same health time space. Ooh, goes for the swing elbow. Doesn't really work out. Gets the swinging neck breaker once again. Pia Valkyrie. All right. Let's see. Is it going to be round point for Pia Valkyrie, or is DeSanta Tao going to make it back? Nicely done. Putting in pressure on the right hand side. This is more of an advantage to Vanessa being able to combo off the walls. Ooh, tries to go for the lariat, but didn't hit his target. One decent grapple setup. Probably will take it. He's going for the comeback right now. Oh, it didn't go for the stop. No! The comeback! The shins. If you've got the emotes, you should be using it. That is the shin to win. You know the gimmick. You know it well. That's how most players get felled. As we go into what is effectively game point for Pia Valkyrie right now. Will he go into the finals, or will he go into third place? Will DeSanta Tao's tournament point still live? Let's see how it's going to work out. 44 seconds after the clock. Wolf goes for the pressure. Vanessa tries to taunt him close, but didn't really work out for him. With that CQC style. Shoulder barge. Both now Vanessa's cornered. This might be an advantage to Vanessa. Ooh, gets the lows into thing. Are we going to get the combos? Ooh, gets the Cesaro swing into the wall. If it wasn't going to knock him out by the cage, it probably would have knocked him out by the ring out. We'll see if this would have worked out for either one of them. Second round, Pia Valkyrie pushing towards pressure all the way to the right-hand side of the screen. Gets the push. Flying elbow. Gets it again. The throw-up neck breaker. Gets another leg drop. This is so much pressure against Vanessa. Now, Vanessa with the comeback. Trying to get him. Maybe trying to aim for a ring out here. Can he get it? No, both of them goes for it. It's working out for him. This is so dangerous for either one of them. And that means Vanessa takes it. Sorry, Wolf takes it. This is now going to be round point for Pia Valkyrie. And that means he can take it now. Ooh, nicely done with the drop. Gets the dropping neck breaker. Goes for another one. Keeping the pressure on even while they're on the ground. Vanessa needs to put in some sort of offensive here. Nice. Goes for the overhead. Nice. And that means Pia Valkyrie will go straight into the finals. And that means that the next game will be the Santa Tau versus Jasm going into who will face off against third place. And in finals will be Edenine versus Pia Valkyrie. Edenine putting in so much pressure. Jeebus. So, before we go into our final games, I'd like everyone to go into a way. Let's just remind everyone what we are here for. There we go. And we are back. So, let's explain to everybody how this whole thing began. We started a series called the Fazolution Fighting Series. And the idea is there will be a tournament back to back to back to back. The first tournament was the first tournament was Tekken 8 that we did a few weeks ago. Then we did Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Last week we did Street Fighter 6, and today we are doing Virtua Fighter 5 REVO. 7 players decided to enter this particular tournament, and now we are in our final 4. But let's just make sure that we understand how this works. Every time you enter a tournament, you will be given points for each tournament you join in on, and that way it will go towards to the grand prize at the end. So this is how it looks so far. This might look a little bit small at the moment, but we have had 38 players altogether contribute towards the tournament. And this is how it is looking at this moment in time. At the moment, Junkie and Trashman are both in the lead with... Oh, no, actually, this is outdated. I apologize. This is week 2 of the tournament. Let me bring up week 3. There we go. So in week 3, at the moment, we have Trashman in first place, followed by B and Kengar. So what will they be winning for? For the person who wins at the end of the tournament, they will win a £50 voucher from Insert Coin, as well as a headset, an Astro A50X headset with 150, with around about, I believe, £300. So a huge thank you to the folks at Logitech for providing that. But that's not all. For everyone who wins in these tournaments, they will also gain prizes, courtesy of Insert Coin and Logitech. Logitech have provided mouses for the winners of each first place winner, as which is the Lightspeed 2 Pro X, and a £20 voucher from Insert Coin. Second place will receive a £10 voucher from Insert Coin, and third place will also receive a £5 voucher as well. So there's a lot to play for, and at the same time, a huge thank you to all of those companies who decided to take part in our tournament and to provide support for it. So if you do want to go say hello to them, please do not hesitate to let them know. Use !supported. I really do appreciate everything they do. It should be I wrote supported, and no one told me I wrote supported wrong. But yes, it is supported. Thank you. Thank you, Amadeus, for that, and thank you, B, for that. With that being said, let's go into our final set of games. First up, it is the Santa Tau versus Jasm, who will be going in a best of 5. And then after that will be PR Valkyrie versus Eden9 to face off in first place. So who's going to take it out? Who's going to come out on top? We don't know, but let's see. Jasm playing as... Jasm, who's been playing Kagemaru, who's the main driver for this particular tournament happening, honestly, because he really wanted us to play Virtua Fighter 5 REVO, and I can't help but say that a huge thank you to him for being such a huge supporter of the community as well. And Desanta Tau, a well-renowned fighting game cosplayer, also wanting to join in the tournament and taking part in the community as well. So let's see how this is going to work out for him. No, I understand. Thank you very much, B. Thank you very much, Amadeus. Thank you very much, Eden9 as well. With that being said, let's go into our first game. Let's see. Are they going to play more solidly, more slowly? We'll see how it works out with 28 seconds left on the clock. Tauman on the right-hand side of the screen. Jasmine on the left. And the first round already goes towards Desanta. Both are playing a little more patiently this time around, using their sides around to advantage. One of the biggest advantages to this level is that there is no cage setup either. So that means you can win by ring out. But it's, I think, slightly larger than usual. Ooh, goes for the split kick. Jasm, we hit him with those lows, keeping that pressure on. Gets the grab. Both swap sides. Vanessa on the left. Kage on the right. Nice. Is he going to be able to end it? Ooh, good blocking by Jasm there. 18 seconds left on the clock. He takes the second round. Round 3. Let's see. Ooh, goes for the low. Ooh, didn't really work out for him that time. Goes for the headbutt. Wasn't out of range of that one, but he's precariously close to the edge. Both of them sidestepping. Ooh, nice. Jasm takes the second round. One of the things about VF is the fact that it is a very fast-paced game. Okay. Goes for the back. Uppercut. Goes for the low. Nice. Tries to go for the jumping kicks. Didn't really work out from that time. Ooh. Goes for the low once again. And goes for the low again. It's really being effective against Vanessa. Ooh. Was able to play patient enough. Was able to push in and take advantage of it. It was a lot more slower playstyle than I was expecting from Vanessa, but that might be an advantage to him. Goes for that very heavy kick. Spin out into the left-hand side of the screen. Kage, both of them. Who's gonna set the tone in this best of 5? Okay. Goes for the mixing up with the highs and lows. Are we gonna see it? Ooh, so close. Trying to do. Oh, the tip. It was just the tip, but it was just enough. pushing him all the way to the back. Jasm was just unlucky. Was able to try and bring this back, but Vanessa takes the game this time around. First game goes to DeSanta Tau. Let's see if Jasm can get a download on this. Maybe he'll even switch characters as we go into game 2 of potentially 5. Vanessa on the left-hand side. Kagemaru, sorry. On the right-hand side. Ooh, the most narrow level. A lot of people's most dislikable levels in the with that being said. Very good for combos, but let's see who's going to take advantage of it. And you do have wall escapes too, depending on the character. Goes for the low. Trying to nicely done with the headbutt. Now, a lot of pressure on Tau. Ooh. Jasm really utilizing the space he has, but it might be a huge disadvantage to Vanessa, it seems. Having to play a little more methodically doesn't really work when you have a character that's faster than you. Nice. Ooh, good counter. Both of them switch sides. Tau on the right, Jasm on the left. Ooh, nice. Gets the swap sides once again. Somersault kick. Nice. Once again. Ooh, the split kick makes his target. Rolls back once again as well as we're going to game 3. Sorry, round 3 of game 2. DeSanta already taking the first game. Let's see if Jasm can get the download on this one. This might be the level for him though. Gets the headbutt, misses it, gets blocked though. Stays down a little bit longer than he was needing to, and it worked to his advantage. Good grab by by Tauman. Goes for the low. Ooh, wasn't able to make it. Normally it does counter kicks. So close. One good hit. That's the slide. Was able to take it. Once again. Now it's game point for Jasm this time. Ooh. Goes for the high. Ooh, low. Ooh. Pushing back. Nicely done. That was actually a very that was a very tight fight. That was what I was trying to say. I'm struggling with words right now. That's how fast this game is going. So that means game 2 goes towards Jasm. Jasm 1 and DeSanta Tau 1. Let's see if this is how this is going to work out for either one. Who's going to take the next game? Who's going to set the pace? So we're going to be going to at least should have said conquer. A big massive square. And there is no ring outs in this level. One of the big advantages of playing a random game. Nice. Goes for the low. Oh. Goes for the low. Swipe once again. Gets the swipe. Gets the kick. Gets the low. Goes for those overheads. Not really hitting his target. 24 seconds left on the clock. It was about this game only went for about 20 seconds. And already Vanessa takes the first game. Let's see how this is going to work out. Goes for the roll. Tries to jump in, but didn't really work out. Vanessa putting in damage already. Misses with the headbutt by Kage. Swaps sides. Kage on the right. DeSanta Tau on the left. Sorry, Vanessa on the left. Those long legs really finding its mark by Vanessa. Both of them are around about the same health point. Ooh. Life lead goes towards Tau. They're just trading blows right now. So close. One good hit. One good tip. And Jasm takes the round. Round 3. Who's going to take the point? Who's going to go first? Who's going to drive away with the game? Both of them just downloading each other constantly right now. And both of them just staying really close. Ooh. So much pressure by Vanessa. What? So far away. One of the basic advantages to playing as Kagemaru. Didn't really hit a target. He's trying to set up the stance. Ooh. Is he going to make this happen? Ah, the wake up. Let's see, round 4. Jasm needs to be careful here if he wants to stay in the game, or at least have less pressure on other games. Goes for the overhead kicks, the axe kicks, hits his target. Ooh, nicely done. Can Jasm close it out? Nice. That was well done by Jasm. Very fast, very quick, very smooth. Okay, let's see. Jasm. Ooh. Overhead kick, overhead kick. Once again. Now this is very comfortable for Jasm. Really spinning around. This is more similar to Vanessa's style. I just don't know. Not seen much of Vanessa's low on back style. Ooh, gets the overhead. Such a late hit too. Is it going to be enough? Yes, it is. And that means Jasm is 1 game ahead. That means 1 game closer to victory. Earning that 3rd place spot. Let's see. Can DeSanta Tao bring it back, or will Jasm close it out? Let's see how this is gonna go with a 1 level with a wall, with a giant wall instead of a cage.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Ooh, goes for the low. Pushing back again. Really putting in so much pressure by Jasm. Trying to use that mid-range a lot more to his advantage. I think Vanessa is much more better at the close range. But the speed and swiftness of Kage. Ooh, nicely done with the axe kick. Ooh, that could have gone either way.
Round 2.
45 seconds left on the clock. Tauman needs to do something about this. Goes for the roll, gets hit by the low. Overhead. Vanessa is struggling right now. Ooh, I think that might have been a bomb. Goes for the Superman punch. Nice. Ooh. Goes for the stomp. Oh, misses his target though. Gets the grab. Sometimes it's like it happens and you just don't realize what just happened. Alright, 44 seconds left on the clock. Mid kick. Axe kick. Overhead. Nicely done. Nice. Gets the grab. Nicely done. And now Vanessa's still awake on this. Was able to make it back. Is this enough of a download? Can Vanessa bring this back, or will Jasm take the victory on this? It gets the low. Rolling into sweep. Once again, misses with the sweep. Kage putting pressure on Vanessa. Vanessa closer to the wall. Ooh. This might be Vanessa's range, though. Pushing all the way. Nicely done. Gets the combo. Overhead. Ooh. Gets the hit by the low. Nice! And Jasm ends it. Commiserations to Vanessa. Can we get some clappers in the chatters for all of our players so far, especially DeSanta Tao. But right now, this time around, our 3rd place winner is Jasm. And with that being said, that is going to be our last... Well, now we're going to be entering our final game of the night. PR Valkyrie versus Edenine. Can ask you both to please... Never thought this would happen. That was a bit late to on the uptake there. Let me just delete that. Is it best of 5? It is best of 5, but your Kage was also amazing. Yeah, it's best of 5. So once you're ready, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with the predictions contest right now. There we go. Thank you. Right, we got some points in. It's our final game of the night for this part of the tournament. Thank you, everybody that's been sticking around for the stream for yourself. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourself. If you do want to watch, if you do want to win a copy of the game, use hashtag Sega at 65 to be in a chance at winning.
Round one. Ready, go.
Okay, nicely done. Pia Valkyrie. As we go into game one, Pia Valkyrie, a Wolf main, Edenine and Sarah Bryant main. Okay, nicely done with double knee. Let's see. Pia Valkyrie is very good at dealing with pressure style gameplay. Plays wrestlers across the board in a lot of different fighting games. Nice! That is Pia Valkyrie though. First game goes to Edenine.
Round two. Ready,
Nicely done. Pressure. The thing is with Wolf is that you don't need a lot of damage to do well in this game. So let's see how this is going to work out from. Nicely done. Pushing him all the way to the left-hand side of the screen. Edenine trying to end this game quick. The speed is usually the advantage. Gets the double knee. Overhead. Goes for the double knee again. Ooh, wasn't able to make it that time. Ooh, is it going to be enough? Gets the slam. I think that was a spine buster. Don't forget, if you like what you've seen so far, use exclamation mark YT. You should be able to see these up on YouTube later down the line. Nicely done with the low sweep. Ooh, gets him with the low. I've never seen that from a Wolf. I didn't even expect him to be that agile. Both of them with 1 round each. Edenine on the right-hand side, Pia Valkyrie on the left. Nicely done. Gets the second knee. That was a very late knee as well. Gets with the sidestep. One of the advantages of this one is that there is a barrier, but it's not complete. You can still get ringed out. Gets the stomp. Edenine takes the second round. Sarah Bryant taking the second game. Gets the stomp in. Let's see if Pia Valkyrie can come up with something here. Gets the low once again. Hits in the back. Okay. Gets the swinging neckbreaker. Ooh, gets kicked on the back. Ooh. No. Unlucky for Pia Valkyrie. But that is first game going to Edenine. If you haven't put your points in the chat, please do, because we do have a predictions contest going right now. That is Edenine 1 versus at Pia Valkyrie 0 so far. Wolf Hulkfield versus Sarah Bryant. Okay, this one has no cages. Only one side has a wall. Who tries to go for the shoulder barge, but it was a little too shallow. Gets hit by the whiff. Sweep into stomp. Gets another sweep for himself. So much damage by Sarah Bryant. It's very comfortable right now, but misses with the dragon kick, dragon flip. Ooh, waited for that. It was great awareness by Pia Valkyrie. Ooh, it didn't work out for him. He went one too many times through well. Didn't really work out for him that time. First game goes to Pia Valkyrie. Sorry, goes to Edenine. Gets one knee. We didn't really hit its target. Are we going to get him? No. Gets 2 knees. Gets the grab into a spine buster. Gets that drop kick. So much damage. Gets the shoulder badge that time. Is it going to be enough? Yes, it is. Now they're both tied up round-wise. Third round. This could go either way, but the first game is going to Edenine. He's a lot more comfortable and a lot more to download. Gets the sweep once again. Gets the stomp ahead. Nice. Ooh. Gets the leg drop. Gets the slam once again. Both of them. Ooh, this might be death. Ooh, so close. Is it going to be enough? Ah, the sweep. One good, well-placed sweep can take the game. But this is now going to be round point for Edenine. And then he only has to win one more game. But can he keep it that way, though? Or will Pia Valkyrie finally get the download he needs? Get that broadband connection. Let's see. Trying to hit those knees, but it's not really working out. Those really fast kicks by Sarah Bryant. Once again, gets the swinging neck breaker. So much damage. Overhead. Trying to place him. It's nice! Gets the shoulder barge.
Round 5. Ready,
Ooh, goes for the knee. Second knee. This is anybody's game right now. Gets the knee again. Goes for the low. Ooh. Are we going to see it? Is this going to be enough? Ah, that second game goes to Edenine too. This is now going to be match point for Edenine. Sorry, game point for Edenine if this pressure keeps going. What does PR Valkyrie need to do to make it back onto the game? Make him back onto the board? We don't know. But he's got one more game. One more game to turn this whole thing around. Will Wolf Hawkfield get the run back? Will he get the Hulk up that he needs, or will Sarah Bryant step on and dash on the victory on the hopes of his dreams of being a champion? Edenine, a previous champion in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Let's see how this works out for PR Valkyrie though. Ooh. Disconnected from the spectating the replay. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. No, I don't know what's happening. No, I don't know why. A terrible fate. A terrible fate. On the last, I hope PR Valkyrie is able to win. I unfortunately, it's just so that I can watch the last game, but it's not working out. Unless they both want to throw the game just so we can see it. I don't know what's going on. Tauman and Jasm is the only people who can watch the game right now, unless everyone else got kicked out or spectators. It's your internet. Of all matches for that to happen on, it's your internet. It doesn't. Is it? Are you able to see it, DeSanta Tau? Probably is, but it's running the game. Well, in either case, did I miss it? Did I miss it? Did I miss it? I'll say at least it's good. Ah! GG's Ed, your Sarah is really good. I won't make a Sonic Chronicles joke. I mean, what? No! No! Can someone send me the replay for that? Jeebus. GG's to Edenine. That means did Edenine win? Your Wolf is also crazy good damage too. Alright. Right. So, assuming, I'm making a massive assumption here, Edenine has indeed won the tournament. Don't even joke like that. These jokes gotta live up until he does a 24-hour stream of the game. Thank you everybody who joined for today's stream. No, I won, Faz. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You win in our hearts. Definitely looking forward to Wolf in VF6 also. Gonna be really fun. I did it. I did it for the Rock. I won, actually. You can't all win, alright? You can't all win. Well, in either case, that first section of the stream... Hi back, I'm Faz. Oh god, I forgot about that. I forgot I had that. Our lost losers bracket. He didn't even join the tournament. But in either case, I can confirm B and Amadeus both won. Okay, so big well done to both finalists. Faz Faz can take our word. It was a great set. I hope so. It was a great set. I just wanted to see the last match, you know. I won. The inners won, obviously. But thank you everybody that stuck around for the stream. I really do appreciate it. Before you guys go, we do have a giveaway for Virtua Fighter 5 REVO. If you do want to join in, could you view our replay? I don't know. Can you? Can I? Am I able to view your replay? Could watch it there. I could, but he has to stop streaming. That's the only way that's gonna happen. I don't have to watch a previously played game if I haven't like seen it. Ah well, it doesn't matter. Thank you everybody for sticking around for the stream. I really do appreciate it. Thank you everybody for sticking around for the stream as long as they have. Like I said, please use hashtag SegaAt65 if you do want a chance at winning a copy of the game for yourself. Or if you just want to give the game to someone else, you're more than welcome to. But in the meantime, I'll give it. Thank you, folks. Thank you very much, B. Thank you very much all for joining in. If people still want to play the game, since we ended a little bit earlier than usual, this was a very fast tournament. I really do appreciate everyone's patience and time with me with this particular tournament. I'm sorry about the thing. I'm sorry about the cutout in the lobby. Wasn't intentional. But with that being said, again, I really do appreciate it. This will get posted up onto the VOD later down the line. So what I'll do is I will keep the stream going for another 45 minutes. We'll end at 11. Faz lost more, and that's all that matters. Please do not hesitate. If you do want to play more, we're more than welcome to play a little bit longer. Do people still want to play? Or are they done for the night? Amen. God damn it. VF is fun to be in regardless. So if I'm not working next time you do it, I'll try to join again. I could join back. I mean, I don't mind doing some more games while waiting because we ended really early compared to what I'm normally used to. So if people have the game, yeah, sure. We can continue. I'll just put it back.